I lost all my money but a $2 bill. $2 bill, boys, a $2 bill. I lost all my money but a $2 bill. And I'm on my long journey home. There's a little girl waiting for me on down the line. On down the line, boys, on down the line. There's a little girl waiting for me on down the line. And I'm on my long journey home.
So there you had $2 Bill or Long Journey Home. This is a traditional American folk song that has made its way into bluegrass music as well. It's a lot of fun to play, everybody knows it, and it's pretty easy to learn. So let's have a look together. Remember, I said that there are 6 things you want to think about when you're learning a new song. The first thing is the melody. You want to listen to it, get it in your ears, be able to hum it or sing it with your mouth before you try to play it with your fingers. So you might want to go back and listen to me play it again. Make sure that you know the melody. You'll pick it up pretty quickly because this song only has 5 notes. It uses what's called a pentatonic scale. Penta means 5 in Greek, and that means that we just stripped down the melody to the basic notes, 5 notes. Second thing we want to think about is the meter. Remember, the meter is how many beats there are per measure. Remember, I said that it's usually 3 or 4 in bluegrass music. So how many is it in Long Journey Home? If you're not sure, think about the melody and think, can you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3? Which do you think it is? If you said 4, you're right, because this song has 4 beats per measure, and that's important as we're going to see when we play the accompaniment. The third thing we look at is the mood. How would you describe the mood of this song? Normally, this song is played with lots of energy. Bluegrass musicians talk about drive. It's a song that feels like it's moving forward. It feels like it has energy. And the words of the song talk about moving forward too. It's all about someone who's going home. Someone who's moving, who's trying to catch a train and go home. He doesn't have any money, but that's okay. He's going home and he's excited about it. He's going to see his family. He's going to see his girlfriend. So we want to make sure that we play this song with lots of energy too. The fourth thing to think about is the key that we're in. This one you should be able to figure out. Remember, the key is usually the same as the last note of the song. So take the last note of the song and then try to find it on your instrument. Hopefully you found that it was G. This song is in the key of G. That's a key that a lot of bluegrass songs are in. So you're going to have to learn to play in the key of G, and you're going to have to learn the chords that go with the key of G. Remember, we need to look at our circle of fifths. Circle of fifths tells us what chords we're going to have in this song. So you find the G, look on either side of the G, and you have a C and a D, which helps us to remember that in this song, we're going to be playing chords of G, of C, and of D. Here is the chord chart, what the French call la grille. This shows you how many measures of each chord you're going to play. Each little box is a measure. So that's the time that you would count 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll see that there's a lot of G in this song. There's just one quick chord of C and then one quick chord of D. So the thing you're going to have to pay attention to is not losing your place and remembering how many times to play that G chord. And then the last thing is the chorus. This song has a chorus. It's the part that I sang first. I lost all my money but a $2 bill. That's the chorus, which means That's the part where we're going to have several different voices that are going to be singing together. And that's the part that we're going to sing several times during the song as well. So you should learn the words to the chorus. I'll put the words to the song also on the site so that you can learn the words if you want to. Now let's have a look at each instrument and see how to play Long Journey Home. G, C, and D. I'm doing a G chord in my left hand. You can also do it like this if you prefer, or like this. Or if you just want to use the top 3 strings, you can just play it like this. Just play it. And the rhythm is we're playing a single note on the first and third beats, and then we strum on the second and fourth beats. So it goes. And we can mix it up and brush up at some point as well, like this. So here's the whole progression with the G, the C, and the D chords. 1, 2, 3, and... And here it is with the passing notes between the chords. I'm going to go between the G and the C. I'm going to go. Or we can go. Here we go. So one more time. It's... Okay, so here is the whole thing with the passing notes in between the chords. And you can end it with a G run. So it would go. These are some backup chops for Long Journey Home. You can do a G chord like this, third finger here, first finger here, together it goes like that. And you do short chops where you deaden the sound with your fingers. You just like kind of squeeze and then let up. You don't make it too loud because you're playing the back. Dead So it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, and. We're going to be playing G, which the simplified version with just 3 fingers is that. If you've got the strength, you can add your pinky all the way up there. But you can also play it open with the open G if you prefer. That gives you that. And then you just move it over to get the C chord. And to play a D, you can play an open position like that, with the 2 open strings in the middle. Or you can put down your fingers in the center there and go. On the mandolin, we play on the 2nd and 4th beats. We do chops on the 2nd and 4th beats. So we would do 1, 2, 3, and 1. So the lead part for the mandolin, the fingering is the same as on the violin part. It's a simple pentatonic scale. Playing on the D and the A strings. The difference between this and the violin is that we're going to use the pick and we're going to keep the pick moving all the time. So we go. We can also play it up in 3rd position. It fits pretty nicely where we're going to be playing there on the G string, here on the D string, and there on the A string. Those are kind of our bass notes. The long journey home on the Clawhammer banjo with a downstroke like that, using the back of my fingernail on my middle finger and then picking off there. So I go. On my left hand I play a G chord with open like that. That's a C chord. And a D chord, I just move over there, which gives us this. passing notes and get this. For the upright bass, we've got a G chord, open strings here, G and D, with another G down here. We can play a C chord. There's only a short C, so we'll play just 2 notes of C here. And then the D chord is, there's the D note, and then the 5th of the D is the A right there. So, in the song, it gives us this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's look at the voices in $2 Bill or A Long Journey Home in the chorus. And the chorus is where we're going to need people to sing the lead and the tenor and the baritone. So the lead is what you've heard already. It starts on a D, goes D, D, E, G. That's where it starts. I lost all my money but a $2 bill. $2 bill, boys, a $2 bill. I lost all my money but a $2 bill. I'm on my long journey home. Then there's a harmony part, a tenor part, that's going to start up higher. It's going to start on a B note. Gets pretty high for me to sing. Hopefully this summer we'll find some of you with your adolescent voices will be able to hit those notes easier than I can. I lost all my money but a $2 bill. $2 bill, boys, a $2 bill. Lost all my money but a $2 bill. I'm on my long journey home. The baritone part is a little bit more natural for me. Lost all my money but a $2 bill. $2 bill, boys, a $2 bill. Lost all my money but a $2 bill. I'm on my long journey home.